Welcome! I'm SM, and today we're diving into the essentials of buying your dream home. Buying a home is thrilling, but it's also a major investment, one that demands a sharp eye and a clear head. Beyond the fresh paint and staged rooms, you need to spot hidden issues that could cost you dearly. In this video, I'll walk you through the 10 biggest red flags every home buyer should know. We'll cover everything from foundations to neighborhoods, so you can make a smart, confident decision. By the end, you'll be ready to spot trouble before it becomes your problem. Let's jump in. Let's start at the bottom, literally, with the foundation. The foundation is the backbone of your entire home, supporting everything above it. If there are problems here, they can affect every other part of the house, from the floors to the roof. That's why it's so important to pay close attention to any warning signs. Cracks are the first thing to look for. They can appear in many places, but the foundation is where they matter most. Even small cracks can be a clue that something bigger is happening beneath the surface. Hairline cracks are normal as houses settle, but wide horizontal or stair-step cracks spell trouble. These patterns often mean the foundation is under stress, possibly from shifting soil or water pressure. Inside, check for sloping floors, sticking doors and windows that won't open. These are signs the foundation may be shifting. If a marble rolls across the floor on its own, or doors suddenly won't close, take note. Cracks radiating from door or window corners are another warning. These can indicate that the structure is moving or settling unevenly, which can lead to bigger issues down the road. Don't skip the basement or crawl space. These hidden areas often reveal the most about a home's foundation health. Bring a flashlight and look carefully. Look for bowing walls, big cracks or water intrusion. Water stains, mold or pooling water can all point to foundation problems or drainage issues. Foundation repairs are expensive and require specialists. These aren't simple DIY fixes. Professional help is a must, and costs can add up quickly. If you spot these issues, get a structural engineer's assessment before making an offer. Their expertise can help you understand the true extent of the problem and what repairs might cost. A compromised foundation is a serious red flag. Don't ignore it. It can affect your safety, your investment, and your peace of mind. Even if you love the house, know what you're getting into. Foundation issues can turn your dream home into a costly nightmare if you're not prepared. Sometimes, it's best to walk away. No house is worth risking your financial future or your safety. Your future self will thank you for making a smart, informed decision, one that protects your wallet and your well-being. Now, let's move on to the next big risk: water damage. This is another major issue that can cause headaches for homeowners. Water damage is a silent destroyer. Don't underestimate it. It can creep into your home quietly, often going unnoticed until the damage is extensive and expensive to fix. Even a small leak can cause big problems over time, so it's important to stay vigilant and know what to look for. Trust your nose. A musty or earthy smell often means hidden mold or mildew is lurking somewhere out of sight. This odor is a telltale sign that moisture has been present for a while, creating the perfect environment for mold to grow and spread. Look for water stains on ceilings and walls, especially under bathrooms and kitchens where leaks are most common. These stains might appear as yellow, brown, or even dark patches, and they often indicate a persistent leak above or behind the surface. Peeling paint, bubbling wallpaper, or damp cold walls are all red flags. These issues suggest that water has seeped into the walls, breaking down adhesives and causing materials to warp or deteriorate. Don't ignore these warning signs. They rarely fix themselves. Check skirting boards for swelling or discoloration, and inspect inside cupboards on exterior walls for mold. Swollen wood or black spots are clear indicators of ongoing moisture problems, which can lead to structural damage if left untreated. In the attic, look for dark stains, rot or daylight peeking through the roof. These signs point to roof leaks, which can cause major issues like wood rot, insulation damage, and even pest infestations if not addressed quickly. Water damage leads to costly repairs and health risks. Mold exposure can trigger allergies, asthma, and other respiratory problems, especially in children and the elderly. Repairing water damage often means replacing drywall, flooring, and even structural elements. If you see these signs, factor in the cost of fixing them, or reconsider the property. Water damage can quickly turn a dream home into a financial nightmare, so always budget for repairs or negotiate with the seller. Don't let a fresh coat of paint fool you. Sometimes, sellers use paint to hide water stains or damage. Always look deeper. Check for uneven surfaces, soft spots, or areas that seem recently patched. Next, let's talk about electrical safety. Water and electricity are a dangerous mix, and hidden water damage can compromise your home's wiring, leading to serious hazards. It's not always visible, but it's critical. Faulty wiring or hidden moisture can cause shorts, fires, or even electric shocks, so never overlook this aspect during your inspection. Here's what to watch for, because when it comes to water damage and electrical safety, being thorough can save you money, stress, and even your health. Faulty wiring is a major fire hazard. Don't take chances. Flick light switches and plug-in appliances. Flickering lights or buzzing outlets are warning signs. Outdated two-prong outlets or a lack of GFCI outlets in kitchens and bathrooms mean the system is old. Peek at the fuse box. Ancient panels or messy wiring are red flags. Ask when the wiring was last updated. Vague answers should worry you. Rewiring is costly and disruptive. If in doubt, budget for a full electrical overhaul or walk away. Now let's check the plumbing. Plumbing problems can be expensive and messy. Test water pressure at all taps. Weak flow could mean corroded or blocked pipes. Slow drains or gurgling sounds point to blockages, sometimes deep in the system. Inspect visible pipes for corrosion, leaks or dampness. Watch for old lead or galvanized steel pipes. Both need replacing. Check the water heater for age, rust or leaks. Multiple plumbing issues mean big repair bills. Don't ignore the warning signs. Factor repairs into your offer. Next, let's look at the roof. It's your first line of defense. Here's how to spot trouble. The roof protects everything below. Don't overlook it. From the street, check for sagging, missing, or curling shingles. Gutters should be secure and clear. Overflowing gutters cause rot and foundation issues. In the attic, look for daylight, water stains, or mold on rafters and insulation. Wet or compacted insulation means leaks. Roof replacement is expensive. Get a professional inspection if you see multiple issues. Don't let a bad roof drain your budget. Now, let's talk about pests. They're more than a nuisance, they can destroy a home. Here's what to look for. Pests like termites and rodents can cause serious damage to your home, often before you even realize they're there. These unwelcome guests are experts at hiding, and by the time you spot the signs, the destruction may already be extensive. Look for termite mud tubes along the foundation, hollow-sounding wood when tapped, or piles of frass. Those tiny sand-like termite droppings. These are classic warning signs that termites are actively feeding on your home's structure. Rodents leave behind droppings in cupboards, gnaw marks on wires and wood, and a stale, musky odor that lingers in hidden spaces. These clues often go unnoticed until the infestation is well underway. Don't forget to check for carpenter ants tunneling through wood, powder post beetles leaving tiny exit holes, and cockroach signs like sawdust piles or egg casings. Each pest leaves its own unique evidence, so a careful inspection is key. Infestations are not just a nuisance. They're expensive to fix and can seriously compromise the safety and stability of your home structure. Repairing pest damage can quickly add up to thousands of dollars. If you see any evidence of pests, don't wait. Call a professional pest inspector right away. They have the tools and expertise to spot hidden problems and recommend the best course of action. Don't underestimate the cost or hassle of eradication. Pest control can be a long, frustrating process, and ignoring the problem only makes it worse. Next, let's talk about drainage, another hidden threat to your home's health. Water around the house can be just as damaging as water inside. Poor drainage can lead to foundation problems, mold, and even pest infestations. Here's how to spot poor drainage. Look for soggy patches in the yard, puddles near the foundation, or water stains on basement walls. It's often overlooked, but critical. Let's break it down so you know exactly what to watch for and how to protect your investment. Poor drainage can ruin a home, causing long-term structural issues that are difficult and costly to repair. Poor drainage leads to foundation damage and flooded basements. Check if the ground slopes away from the house. Standing water or soggy patches are red flags. Look for erosion near downpipes and white powder, efflorescence, on foundation walls. In basements, watch for water stains, damp patches or sump pumps. Constant use means ongoing water problems. Fixing drainage can mean regrading, installing drains or major waterproofing. Expensive and disruptive. If the property sits low and shows water issues, think twice. Next, let's look beyond the house itself. The neighborhood matters just as much. Here's what to check. Don't skip this step. The right house in the wrong neighborhood is a mistake. Walk or drive the area. Are homes well kept or neglected? Listen for noise, check for high turnover, and research local crime stats. Look for planned developments that could affect your quality of life. Trust your gut. Do you feel safe and comfortable? A great house won't make up for a bad location. Don't let excitement blind you to the area's reality. Now let's talk about unpermitted renovations. They can be a legal and financial nightmare. Unpermitted work is a huge risk. Look for new extensions or conversions that don't match the rest of the house. Shoddy finishes, mismatched materials, or odd layouts are warning signs. Electrical and plumbing work should look professional. If not, be wary. Always ask for paperwork, planning permission and building regulations certificates. No paperwork, walk away. Unpermitted work can be unsafe, hard to insure, and impossible to sell or mortgage. Don't inherit someone else's shortcut. Next, let's talk about pricing. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. A price that's way off the local average is a red flag. Too low? There's likely a hidden problem. Structural, legal, or financial. Too high? The seller may be unrealistic or just testing the market. Always research recent sales in the area, not just asking prices. If the price is an outlier, dig deeper before getting attached. Don't let a bargain blind you to major issues. Be skeptical, do your homework, and proceed with caution. Now, let's wrap up with your next steps. Those are the 10 biggest red flags to watch for when buying a home. Don't be discouraged. Knowledge is your best tool. Always hire your own surveyor or inspector. Their expertise is invaluable. Their report gives you leverage and peace of mind. Take your time, do your due diligence, and don't rush into a decision. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more property tips and share your experiences in the comments. Good luck with your home search.